Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel, where we keep you up to date with everything happening in the world of anime, manga, Japan, and the otaku community. Today, I bring you the most relevant news and gossip of the month. Be sure to stay until the end and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. We begin with an update from Yoshihiro Togashi, the author of the Hunter x Hunter manga. Togashi posted on his official Twitter account for the first time in 7 months since October 2023, reporting on the progress of the drafts of the manga's upcoming chapters. Although the last chapter published was chapter 400 in December 2022, Togashi mentioned that he is already working on chapter 405. However, despite this news, some fans are already starting to get fed up with the author only saying that he is still working without publishing any chapter in almost 18 months. We move on to Youjo Senki, whose fandom is increasingly concerned about the lack of updates on the long-awaited second season of the series. Announced in June 2021, almost 3 years have passed with no information about its development or release. Fans have begun to speculate on the reasons behind this prolonged absence of news, suggesting that the NUT studio may be overwhelmed with other projects. While it is common for anime announcements to be made at very early stages, the lack of updates has raised concerns. Now, news that shook the AI artist community. Perfectile Art, a popular platform for sharing illustrations created with artificial intelligence, announced new policies prohibiting the monetization of derivative content based on copyrighted franchises. This measure directly affects AI artists who generated mass content from popular anime franchises, responding to a request from authorities to comply with copyright regulations. Anime Times, the anime streaming service on YouTube, generated buzz by posting Yasuga no Sora on its channel, only to quickly remove it due to various circumstances. This series, known for its controversial incestuous relationship plot, seems to have generated problems for the platform, which likely received criticism for its inappropriate content for its global and diverse audience. In business news, major companies such as Shagakukan and the Japan Industrial Innovation Investment Corporation have decided to invest in a startup that aims to translate 50,000 manga using artificial intelligence over the next 5 years. The startup, called Orange, was founded in 2021 and is made up of manga publishers, AI generators, and game developers. This project promises to bring a large number of Japanese titles to foreign markets. The Society of Authors in the UK conducted a survey of its members on the impact of generative AI on creative careers. The results showed a profound uncertainty about the future of these professions. A significant number of translators and illustrators already use generative AI, some by choice and others at the request of their employers. The survey reflects concerns about job loss and the devaluation of creative works due to these new technologies. A survey by the company Tsujitsu reveals concerns about the work environment for Japanese idols. Of the 102 participants, 52% admitted to having developed mental disorders and 48% reported experiencing harassment at work. In addition, pressure to maintain a slim body led 78.4% of the respondents to undergo dieting. This study underscores the need to improve working conditions for women in this industry. In Japan, a couple was arrested for publishing uncensored pornographic videos, earning approximately 95 million yen in just over 2 years. The distribution of uncensored content is illegal in Japan, and this news has generated a great impact among internet users who express their frustration at the lack of sexual freedom and the country's restrictive censorship laws. Finally, anime industry professionals have expressed concern about the depreciation of the Japanese yen against other currencies such as the Korean won and Chinese yuan. The weak yen is affecting the ability of anime studios to negotiate contracts and maintain their budgets, which could lead to a reduction in production quality and profits. The anime division at Disney, Takuto Yaada, says that while the fundamental Japanese narrative remains constant, some more acceptable expressions may be necessary to avoid offending a sector of the market. Yaada recently spoke to Mantan Web about Disney's position in the anime market and how it has transformed in recent years. Japanese anime is entering a golden age. The size of the market has surpassed 3 trillion yen and continues to reach new highs, Yaada said, before noting that the medium has expanded beyond a small group of fans buying Blu-rays and DVDs. Now that anime is spreading around the world, Yaada was asked if Japan's unique and radical form of expression needed to change. "I don't think there has been any major change," Yaada said. "The fundamental narrative, accuracy of action, etc. have not changed, but there may be a shift toward adopting more acceptable expressions. To be seen by many people, expressions that don't hurt or mislead people are a given. This is not a negative thing, but perhaps an evolution. When videograms were the center of attention, there was a tendency for only those who wanted to buy. Now that we are distributing to a wider market with a service that adults and children can watch at any time, awareness is changing." Yaada Suna's words raised concerns among some anime fans, who believe that the appeal of Japanese anime lies in its failure to cater to Western sensibilities. Some creators, such as Black Jack and Mysterious Disappearances episode director Kentaro Mizuno, share the same sentiment, posting via Twitter that anime could easily fall into the trap of political correctness to sell itself in Western and Chinese cultural spheres. Others disagree that the continued globalization of anime is a cause for concern, such as One Piece Red director and Code Geass director Goro Taniguchi, who says that anime has always taken into account overseas reception and made changes to be appreciated by all. In the anime fan community, there are always those who take their interests beyond the conventional. A recent discovery on Twitter by user at Kamapapa2 has generated a stir, a mechanical device designed to interact intimately with anime characters or waifus. This device, shown in a video, features components that perform circular and back-and-forth movements, transmitted to a structure that holds a male pleasure device. Most striking is that these movements can be synchronized with specific animations, mimicking the hip movements of a chosen waifu. Although the design is innovative, it requires technical expertise to program the movement routines, which could limit its appeal to a specific niche. This invention reflects the creativity and audacity of otaku culture, challenging traditional perceptions and pushing the boundaries of interaction with fictional characters. The reaction has been mixed, ranging from fascination to disbelief, but it has certainly left a mark on the anime community, showing that in this world, imagination knows no bounds. Illustrator Tsunehiro Date, known for his work on the manga Time Paradox Ghost Rider, which was cancelled in August 2020, has made a name for himself in the world of hentai doujinshi with his RK2 group. Since his foray into this genre, Date has created a successful series titled Tomodachi no Mama Ga Boku no Dekishin de Ikimakuta Satsuji Shiki, which has achieved impressive digital sales figures on the Fanza platform. The series has sold a total of 555,908 copies sold so far, each at an average price of 770 yen. If we consider that the Fanza platform takes half of the profits, Tsunehiro Date would have generated revenues of over 214 million yen, over 1.36 million US dollars, with this series of 6 successful doujinshi. Obviously there are outgoings to consider such as tax payments, salaries to assistants and editors, and so on, but the figure is still impressive. These were the most relevant news of the month in the world of anime, manga, Japan, and the otaku community. Thanks for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to be aware of all the updates. See you next time.